Hey guys, and welcome to Saturday, and with it, Starter Deck Duel. Every Saturday I'll be playing a starter deck or structure deck, and just seeing how well I can do, really. Obviously, I'm going to start with the original Yugi starter deck, and with that means I have to play banned cards, and that means I'm playing in the traditional part of the dueling network. So, that being said, why did I want to do this? I just think star decks just have a lot of fun to them. Obviously, that's how a lot of people start off, and it's just a bit of fun, really. Structure decks and starter decks. You kind of can tell how good a player is from how they play them as well. And they just offer a little bit more fun when you play them, to be honest. And you get to play banned cards and stuff like that. So it's just a little bit of fun, really, guys, for a Saturday. See, playing banned cards here, the last will, which this is not a bad card. So I think I'm going to start off by monster in your side field or since the growth at this turn. You can special summon one monster or attack with 1500 points or less from your deck. Okay, we'll start off by summoning Dragon Zombie here, and going in for attack. And we see an Evolsaur summon there, meaning he gets to special summon an Evolsaur monster from his deck. Oh yeah, minus 300. Yeah. I haven't opened terribly for this deck. The original Yugioh starter deck, or Yugi starter deck, should I say, 'cause it's specific Yugi, has 50 cards in it, which is quite a lot. And I think that was probably the best option I could have played there. Maybe I could have went a bit on the defensive with a Mystical Elf, but I'll keep that for now. And see how what he brings out. He's playing Evolsaur. Is that how you pronounce it? Evolsaur, I think is the way you pronounce it. Does he get special summon? He gets the special summon. And it's special summoned by the effect of an type one spell or trap card. He doesn't get to use its effect. Luckily, I don't think I can use Last Will this turn, so it's to be the turn. It's not a quick play. I will set Ultimate Offing for next turn. Obviously, I haven't made it competitive at all, guys. This is literally the original starter deck, so I can't like overlay or do any funny business like that. But I have got an Ultimate Offering in play next turn, hopefully. So we'll see if I can. I think the main goal of playing this deck is just to deal some damage. Let's just see if I can deal any damage, because 1900 points of defense is quite a lot for this deck. So we'll set Mystical Elf and go for the attack, because I think that's the best option for now. And we see a Black Stego played. Great. A lot of cards being played that I'm not going to be able to get over very easy. Heavy Storm. I lose my Ultimate Offering. A huge loss. But a loss. We see here 3 tributes for an Ultimate Tyrann. Why 3? I think I'll ask him why 3. Why 3? Yes, you will. 1400 points of damage there. This card is in face-up attack position at the beginning of your battle phase. It must attack and attack all of your opponent's monsters. Oh, great. I think this might be me losing now, guys, because the starter deck is alright. Excuse me, I think you'll find that was in defense, but I'm not going to be strict on rulings. I am playing a deck, and T-Spell is drawn into. Let's see if we can use Last Will. Let's summon my Mystic Clown here in attack mode. And if a monster on your side of the field was sent to the graveyard this turn, you can special summon one monster on attack for 1500 points or less from your deck once during this turn. Alright, we'll then activate Last Will. And attack Ultimate Tyranno to take 1500 points of damage. The Last Will effect. Yes, Last Will, I get to special summon one monster 1500 or less from your deck. So, look at all the choices I can pick from, guys. Look at all those choices. Let's go for this. I believe it can go in defense mode. Yes. Let's put a wall of illusions up and try and bounce that Black Tyranno back to his hand. That was the best I could see, guys. There was little on offer. The hand I had. But my opponent has quit the duel, and I think I will count that as a win, guys. He just couldn't handle the brilliance of the Yugi start deck. He was like, Last Will, cards, just Wall of Illusion, I can't handle it, man. I just can't handle look at this brilliance. I just don't think he'd handle it. He couldn't handle the Celtic Guardian or the Cursed Dragon. Classics like these. Or even Dark Magician, Summon Skull. Just brilliance like these cards. They're just too good, and they usually beat players just through awe. And that's what I did this time, guys. I beat him through pure awe power. He was just surpassed with how brilliant this deck was, and just had to quit. So that's how you win Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Just shock your player into submission, and they will, well, they'll probably just lose their soul, as you usually do. This was a shadow game I forgot to tell you about, guys. So yeah, that's how you play Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Learn from it. Hope you enjoyed the match, guys, and see you around. Cheers.